Hello and welcome to my channel where everyone has a story worth sharing. Let's begin, shall we? For a very long time ago, I fell in love with our girl. And when you're, very deeply love in someone and they don't respond in that way, it's kind of hard. But it's kind of a long time ago now, like 5, 6 years, I believe. But I don't know, it was something with this woman, you know. First time I met her, like I was trapped, deeply trapped with her. But she did say to me very quickly that she didn't felt that same way about me. But how do you hide it? You can just dig a hole and throw down your feelings for someone. Not when you feel it that deeply. And something, but like nothing really happened between us. And we're still friends. But back then, it was hard. Hmm. Because she really showed me that she really didn't care about me or my feelings at all. Once, when we were at a party, at the same party, and my friend was also invited. And yes, you know where this is going, don't you? Like, and they all knew that I had strong feelings for her. And she and my friend did make out. They did it. And I felt bad. Just because at that moment she was the love of my life, even if I knew it will never happen anything between us. And I, of course, get really sad that that was the day, that was the last day I actually ever was in love in anyone. Because I ever never felt like that anyway, any time. And I don't know, that realized something about me that never, maybe I'm afraid to open up in that way again. Because I know it will hurt me we all, that night, we did all talk about it, and how can I say it, we all talk about it, and everything was clear out. I wasn't mad at anyone, because they all knew that they knew I was in love with her, but I couldn't like stand in the way. And I also knew, but she was in love with me. Yes, they could have handled it in a better way, of course, but sometimes maybe they just have to tell you in that kind of way to make you understand that there will never be any chance. Mm. Mm. But something very interesting happened after that. Like actually, after that day, I went. Well, not directly after that, but the week after that, I went to the library to find some help. Because back then I didn't, I wasn't that guy who talked to everybody about everything. So I heard something for a long time ago about heard about Tao. That is something that can help people, I guess. So I found this book about it calling Tao from the beginning, and I started reading it. And when I'm getting through it, and there is a quote that changes my perspective about life, about everything. The quote was, "Do you are you a human who are asleep and think you are a butterfly, or are you a butterfly that are asleep and dream that it is a human?" That quote made me realize something new about life. Like nothing is what it is. Like it's all a way how you all a way of perspective how you see it. And well, I started reading and I stopped, and I after reading that book, it was Tao is lot about like Buddhism. It's about happiness, finding true and deeply the happiness, and that actually helped me after that my heart got crushed. That helped me to find another way, a new path, a path away from human emotions, no more emotion that can hurt you, a way to control myself better. Maybe that's the reason why maybe I have hard to reach out to people, especially women, because maybe I am afraid to get hurt again in that way. You know, hmm, but life goes on. And as I said, we are all friends today. Like, I think that when you going through something like that, and you still are friends, that creating a bond. And also after that, after that party, she and my friend become a couple. They move in together, and so for them it leads to something great. But then later, yes, but then later it didn't work out well. But at least I think they had both something they both needed. They saw something there. Yes. And the interesting is one interesting aspect is that an older friend of mine told me that knew this girl would stay away from her. But as stupid and dumb and unwise I was, I didn't listen because when you are in love, you become very stupid. Like love isn't blind, it is retarded, and you become very retarded when you are in love with someone very deeply like that. Yes. And that was my first story on this channel. It was one of the, one of those moments in life that gives a scar, that changes you, and when you are done with that, you just go on, leaving it behind. I think that's why I'm doing this right now, leaving those feelings behind, leaving that moment, that scenario behind, and moving on. So I just want to say goodbye, goodbye to that scenario, goodbye to that memory. Now it's time for me to move on. And if you found this interesting, please let me know downstairs. Give me if you like it, give me a like and share it with your friends on your social networks. Because next time's topic can be whatever. It doesn't has to do with me. The story can be about anyone. Because, everyone has a story worth sharing, and you never know who you might help. You never know, someone might be in your same position that I was at that day, like they're very deep in love, and have seen that I have survived that, and you realize if he can, I can, and they maybe not face it that hard. Who knows? Well, I hope you haven't that you did enjoy this, and like I said, please let me know for sure what's on your mind. Have a great day, and we see you next week. Well, what a good day is. Today is Monday, so let's say make one of these videos every Monday. Yeah, that's good. Mondays.